Okay. Hi. Hello. Whoop. Welcome to the Shark Stream. It's Wednesday. Grimoire Weiss Wednesday. I don't know if that works because I'm pretty sure that Weiss uses the proper pronunciation where the W is pronounced as a V. So I would have to say like Grimoire Weiss Wednesday. I want to suck your blood. Blah, blah, blah. Hello. And welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me! Hi, how's it going? It's Gage. Hope you're doing well. It's Ganon. The time flies. I couldn't see if that said files or not initially. But wow, you've been subscribed for 25 months. Thank you for continuing to be a subscriber. I appreciate your support. But yes, it's Wednesday. And that means it's time for NieR Replicant. But it means something a little bit more important that you may be aware of. That's right. Today is our final day of not knowing what Chris Pratt Mario sounds like. The trailer comes out tomorrow. I'm scared? Question mark? I don't know. I was talking about this with some friends the other day. Ganon was there, I think. Pretty sure. And my whole thought process, like, it's so weird. Like, I think I saw somebody just describe Chris Pratt as Mario as like an anti-concept, like it's something that like your mind simply cannot fathom. Like you can hear Jack Black's Bowser in your head potentially really well, but like Chris Pratt Mario denies speculation. I have no idea what the fuck this is gonna sound like. And I was talking with some friends about it the other day, and when the topic of the Mario movie trailer came up, I think it was JB had asked, like, are we going to go see it? I said, my brain says Chris Pratt Mario, no. But my heart says Jack Black Bowser, yes. Like, if there is one thing in that movie that I am unequivocally looking forward to, it's Jack Black as Bowser. Just below Jack Black Bowser on that list is maybe like Charlie Day Luigi and Seth Rogen Donkey Kong. But like beyond that, hello Danny Deet 662. Howdy. What's going on here? I'm taking some time chatting about recent news before we get started on the game. I was talking specifically about the Mario Brothers movie and how just mixed my emotions are with that. Top priority for me with Mario Brothers movie, Jack Black Bowser. Below that, Charlie Day Luigi, and then maybe Seth Rogen Donkey Kong. The rest of them, I can kind of take them or leave them as far as, like, voice actors for those characters. Chris Pratt Mario is, like, I'm ready for people to dunk on that if it's bad, and I'm ready for people to be ambivalent towards it if it's like whatever, you know? Like there's no way it's good, I guess is what I'm saying. There's no way it's good. It's either mid or it's awful. The poster for it looks fine for the most part. Like, you know, I saw that teaser poster that they put up, and like it looks okay. The leaked render of Mario that seems to have been from like a McDonald's like employee like update thing. The way I described that to a friend was, hey, you know how in like doppelganger horror the copies all have something about them that just feels slightly off? It's that. That's what that made me think of when I saw it. I don't know. I'm cautiously looking forward to this teaser reveal. And I mean, like, barring this movie somehow being like God's gift to man, you know, at the end of the day, we've had surprisingly good video game movies these last few years. I don't think, like, if they're going to try Mario again, like, this is probably, like, the best, like, environment to do it in. Because, like, I feel like we're past the point of, like, oh, video game movies are never good. Oh, if it's not a good video game movie, there's no hope at all. Like, we've got good video game movies now. We've got Detective Pikachu. We've got Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I liked the most recent Mortal Kombat movie. I thought it was fine. I enjoyed it. I have it on Blu-ray. Like, we're not hurting, I guess is what I'm saying. We're not hurting for good video game adaptation media anymore. Like not even just beyond movies. We're not hurting for, like, good video game, like, TV anymore. We have Castlevania. You know? Not to be rude, but do you need a wet wipe? Oh, for the acid. No, I'm good. It just does that. I was like, wait, is this an innocent thing or is this a weird thing? But, like, no, I get it. The acid. I get it. It's okay. I'm good. Don't worry. To be rude, do you need a wet wipe? Listen, you. Don't you wet wipe me. Alright. How long have I been talking for? 12 minutes? Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get distracted by, like, a shitload of, like, side quests anyway. We may as well get an earlier start than I normally would. I am deciding that I'm gonna go ahead and look up guides for some of these side quests so that I can finish them quicker. And then what I'm going to do is, rather than running all the way back to, although no, with Facade it is still kind of a walk because I need to go through the desert before getting to the eastern fields. But rather than running all the way back to the village, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit the city, then re-enter. Because that denotes time passing. And then I will see if more side quests have popped. Some of these I am going to need to go to other places for. But at the very least, I can take care of ones that, like, maybe I don't need to leave Facade for. I've got a new kind of chip that I'm eating today. It's the Shark Stream chip update. What chips is Gage eating today? I've got Scorchin' Barbecue Pringles. I take umbrage with the label of Scorchin'. They make my mouth tingle a little bit, sure, but I don't know that I would necessarily call them scorching. You know? Like, I like to think I have a pretty decent tolerance for spicy stuff as a white person. And, like, this just isn't doing it for me, you know? Anyways, what quests do we have going right now? Oh, shit, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay, what we got? Okay, I got the watermelon. Successfully delivered the parcel, report back to the client. First ship is the person guarding the left side of the exit. I don't remember what the message was. Okay. But this is a good start. This is a good start. Okay. The tangled message. The tangled message NieR. Here we go. All right. The first NPC is the person guarding the left side of the exit, and the message you must relay is the masked people respect their rules. Guarding the left Side of the okay. So I think we need to leave. Or no, we just talk to this guy. Okay, okay. I got this, it's fine.
Are you the first recipient?
I am. Your message, please. The masked people respect their rules. So what made you want to be a VTuber?
The masked people respect their rules.
It was a combination of a few things. I've always been told that, like, I should do, like, face cam stuff, but I've always been kind of, like, a bit shy for face cam stuff, admittedly. Not that I think that I don't have a good face for it. I am a fucking vision, quite frankly. But I also like the idea of my persona with my voice coming out of him. Also, I hope to be popular enough that one day people will make sexy art of me. You know how it goes. Correct. Rules are the most precious thing we have. Now, for your next message. It was mostly the feeling of seeing my voice coming out of my persona is really nice. Also, I had a really good idea for an outfit. That was a big part of it also. That was a big part of it too. The recipient is he who protects the king's left. The message is, the men of the mask work for the king. The men of the mask work for the king. Alright, let's go. Probably take the gondola. Excuse me, sir. King's Mansion. Chip time while we're waiting. I could skip this, but this is a good opportunity for me to eat hot chip. Delicious. Alright, here we are. You, sir.
Are you the second recipient?
I am. Let me hear your message. Men of the Mask work for the king.
The men of the mask work for the king, right?
Correct. The men of the mask would give all in service of their king. Now here is your next message. The recipient is the person taking care of the children. The message is, childcare can be difficult. Sorry I forgot to ask, but... yeah. Okay. Okay, so they're over... where the hell are they? Hold on. Oh, I see where they are. I think. Not to be rude, but what pronouns be? Oh, he, him. Oh, I see them. I see them on the fucking map here. Hold on. I got this. I got this. Sand! Hello, Audrey. Welcome. I hope you're ready for side quests. Yeah, do I not have my pronouns in my bio? I should probably put pronouns in bio. Hello.
Are you the third recipient?
Yes, I am. May I hear your message? Childcare can be difficult.
Childcare can be difficult.
Correct. It is often difficult. Now I will give you the next message. The recipient is the Southeastern Guardian. The message is, only nobility may enter the treasury. Side quest me up. You got it. Bottom level of facade at the following location. Okay, so we gotta go downsies. Oh, but not downsies yet. Hold on. We gotta go downsies over here. Gotta talk to this guy.
Are you the fourth recipient?
I am. Give me your message. Only nobility may enter the treasury.
It's, only nobility may enter the treasury.
Correct. The treasury houses the most precious objects of our people, and none but royalty have the right to touch them. Now, your final message. The recipient is the long-winded person. The message is quicksand. The what? Alright. Heem. Okay. Where... How do I... Oh, there we go. Let's get a schmoove on. Where is this? This is, to the northeast? Or, no, northwest. Hello, Polben. Welcome to the Shark Stream. This is all pretty architecture, but all same color make brain unhappy. Yeah. Don't worry, I promise I'll try and get through the side quests as quickly as possible so that we can get to an area that isn't brown and tan. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Polben! I hope you are having good birthday. Okay. Go a little bit further north, it looks like. I think that's them over there, actually. Yeah, that's them. Back turns to dust. Tatooine looking ass. And it's this person.
Are you the fifth recipient?
Why, yes! I am the fifth and final recipient! How fabulous that you have made it this far! Why, I am astounded! Now state your message. Quicksand!
Quicksand.
Correct! Amazing! And while we're on the subject, allow me to tell you of the deep historical connections between Quicksand and this message ritual, for you see...
He certainly enjoys listening to himself.
2 days later. Oh. You have passed your messages to 5 people. Now those of our city know a great deal more about you. Here's your reward for completing the task.
Did this really help to build connections?
His blast towns beyond my comprehension.
Oh, be nice. I got 10,000 gold out of that, so I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, item unknown. Woman in front of the king of South. Grumble. There's a mumble. Alright, let's see here. Item unknown. Item unknown. NieR. Ah, okay. So yeah, it's just it's watermelon. We gotta go get a watermelon. Networking, baby. Still not enough to make a Scrooge McDuck style swimming pool. Well, how much gold do we have total? We got just under 80 thou. Let's just buy one watermelon. And then I forget where this person is. In front of the King of Saad's palace. Oh, so that should just be like right over here, right? Oh god, which one of you fucking was it? Was it you?
Is any of this what you were looking for? Oh, well, I guess I'll keep looking.
What? What? Hey, what? Hey, what? Oh, she needs 10 of them. Okay. How many do I have on me? Because Yona also needs a watermelon. I've got 2, so I need 9 more. You think the Disney Town building thing will let us build a Scrooge McDuck decadence pool? I've only seen my cousin's screenshots and one guy who just filled the town with carrots. Who can say? This is way more money than I'm actually going to get from this quest, but sometimes that's how it be.
Are these watermelons what you were looking for?
Yes, thank you so much.
Great. I hope you can make your daughter something tasty.
Oh, she loves watermelon cake more than anything. Now, please, take this reward. I got 3k gold. I spent 8k gold for this. Oh well. Alright, what's next? Apology from a fool. The shopkeeper at the Strange Things store in Facade has asked you to collect 10 wolf hides as a gift for his wife. It seems they recently had an argument. Okay, I will need to do that later. Child of Facade's blast because they're headed for the desert. His parents want you to bring him back. Okay. Missing girl. Those are both things that I'm going to need to head out into the desert for, so. Family near Facade's Strange Things store cannot find their daughter. Ask around Facade to see what you can learn. The daughter was sighted with her boyfriend on the lowest level of town. Go search for further clues. The missing girl. NieR. Okay. So I need to go over to the top right there. I think that's by the Strange Things store. So let me go... Take me to the Strange Things store. I would like to skip it! Get out of here! Okay, where is... That should be... That's right in the, like, crook to our right here. So, like, down there-ish. Huh? Oh, hey.
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her boyfriend.
I say, are these bloodstains?
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, and they look fresh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
I don't like that.
She was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
The missing girl? Sorry, I haven't seen her. Why don't ask her boyfriend? He's standing watch at the town entrance. Yeah, let's go ask him. I'm sure he's got a really good explanation for this fucking blood stain on the ground. And it better be a really, really good explanation. Hey, Kaine. Bye, Kaine. Hey, man. Yes? Who are you?
We're looking for your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're her boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
Well, yes. Yes, of course I am. What business is it of yours, outsider?
Foul creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you are last seen.
Eek!
You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, O guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul.
Damn, Vice.
Confess! lest others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
No, it was an accident! Oh no. We were arguing over something stupid and she pushed me, so I pushed her back! She must have slipped or something because she fell and hit her head on the wall. Oh gods, I didn't mean to hurt her. I loved her! Oh, this is all going really well for him.
Accident or not, a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
I knew I couldn't hide forever. Yike. I didn't know what to do, so I put the body in the sandspout well just outside the city. That's all I can tell you. I'm so sorry.
We appreciate the honesty. We're gonna check on the sandspout well. You stay here.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I just looked ahead as to what happens in this. So, now that we're heading outside, there's actually a couple other side quests that we can go ahead and take care of. We're gonna go check the sandspout well first.
Does he really think she'll forgive him if he just gives her a fur?
It does seem somewhat materialistic.
Are you guys for real? When someone gives me something for free, I'm happy as a pig in shit.
This world would be a great deal simpler if nothing but Kaines lived in it.
The world would also be better if nothing but Kaines lived in it. Like, just... if everybody was a Kaine, the world would be a better place.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for.
NieR out here with his little checklist for his little quests.
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied to us?
Why would he lie about the body and not the murdery bit? Well, I guess we should go tell the family.
So there was no body to be found.
What's going on here?
She must have been carried off by the sands, or the wolves.
Oh no.
Or perhaps the man was mistaken all along.
There seems to be a quest marker in the middle of the sand. Oh, hey! Get back to town, you.
Hey, are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask? Your father's worried about you.
My father sent you to take me back, didn't he?
The desert's dangerous. We should head back together.
No! I'm not leaving. I just found a wolf's den. If I go right now, I could take them all out and be a hero.
What? That's even more dangerous.
Kaine just fucking leaves. I can't be a man of the mask if I fear for my life. I shall slay these beasts for the sake of my homeland. Wait, no, don't do...
Hey, wait!
If he speaks the truth, then I fear the boy is in grave danger.
Yeah, we'd better catch him before he reaches the den.
It is my experience that youth is simply a synonym for stupidity.
Oh, come on. He just wants to protect his city. I think it's nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's real nice.
Wait, weren't you the guardian of your village, Kaine?
Yeah, but... look, all I'm saying is... don't talk to me.
Oh, is your mouth too full of sands to formulate a crude response?
Fuck off and die, book.
I love Kaine so much. I need to change this. Back to Darklands.
We lost him. Let's go check the wolf's den.
I don't actually know where the wolf's den is, though. Also, this would be a really good place to farm for wolf hides. So I'm gonna farm for wolf hides a little bit. Wolf Fang. Okay. Wolf hide. Wolf fang. How many do I have? Let's find out. I got 6. I just need 4 more. Oh, hey, what the fuck? I didn't know they could do that. That's wild. Motherfucker just ate my sword. Or tried to eat it, at least. Wolfang. Whoa! Wolfang. Where is the wolf's den? Maybe it's that on the left there? Oh, more wolves. Jesus, NieR. Oh, how many is that? Hold on. 9! I need 1 more. Damn it. Please, 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 give me your skin! Fuck! Wolf hide. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's go check the wolf den. Ah! I'm pretty sure this is it over here. Right? Isn't it? Is this not the wolf den? What is this? Oh shit.
We're too late. Come on. We have to keep him from getting killed.
Whoop. Whew. Can you imagine if this had friendly fire and I could, like, accidentally take him out? The wolves are defeated!
This guy is insane. He could have died.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
Hey, I'm not like that.
I should finish NieR. You should! NieR, good game! Ah, thank the gods. Do you know how much we worried about you, boy?
Your son is a boy no longer. Though we urged him against it, he vanquished an entire den of wolves nearly by his lonesome.
An entire den? Yeah! I found them all by myself and everything. Now the town won't have to worry about... You worthless idiot. But... Did you honestly think to defeat an entire pack of wolves by yourself? I know these people did most of the work for you. But they would have killed other people. They would have done no such thing because you could have come back here and warned us. Still, you attempted to do right, and for this I am proud. Father? I'm getting such mixed messages. This kid is gonna have like no wonder this kid's running out here to kill a fucking den full of wolves. He's getting this kind of fucking parenting. Hello, Designer Gaze. Welcome. I will speak to the king's advisor. He will have you. If he will have you, then I will give you my blessing. Then I will give my blessing for you to become a man of the mask. I am staying home today. Well, I'm glad you could decide to spend your time here. Truly, father. But you must never do such a foolish thing again. A true soldier knows when he is outmanned. He knows it is not shameful to seek the aid of his fellows. Father, I swear to you, someday I will be as proud and as wise as you. And thanks to you as well, my friends. Here, this is for you. Oh, sick.
We didn't do much. Still, I'm sure your son will make a fine man of the mask.
Yes, he is my pride and joy. My pride and joy. Alright, we have a couple other things to turn in. Oh, I got an achievement. Go-to guy. You completed 30 quests. Fuck, I sure did.
I got your 10 wolf hides.
Thank you so much. Now all that's left is to create the coat and try to make amends.
She's super mad at you, right?
He is my pride and joy. That's why I call him worthless on a daily basis. Asparating. Well, she did throw something at me the last time I approached, so I don't know. Maybe you could ask her for me?
Oh, come on. Really? Look, if it's just giving her a message, fine. But the present's on you.
How's the game so far? Game good. I like NieR. It's not my first time playing it. It is my first time doing a lot of these side quests, though. Of course, of course. I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Anyway, can you find her on the floor just above us? Yeah, sure. 100% stream. Probably not 100%, but having the money from a lot of these is going to be good. Also, some of them are really fun storylines. Also, do you know that Yoko Taro appeared as Kermit the Frog VTuber during the interview? That sounds about right. That sounds like something he'd do.
Hi there. I have a message
80
for
to
you.
90%? Maybe. I do need to get all of the weapons. From my no-good cheater of a husband, I bet.
Yeah. Anyway, he says he knows he was wrong and wants to give you an apology present.
Ah, that is so like him. He should have known better than to cheat in the first place. He's far too stupid to ever pull it off. Still, he sounds like he's learned his lesson, so maybe I'll forgive him just this once. I managed to patch things up, more or less. Anyway, thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Don't cheat on her again, okay?
Don't do it! Finger wags at you. You rascal! Oh, I won't. From now on, I'm dedicating my whole life to making her happy. It's that simple. Make a coat. Guess what? My daughter's back! Oh.
Listen, your daughter is... Wait, what?
My apologies for bothering you. Oh shit. There she is?
But your boyfriend told us you were...
By the gods! You're alive! But how? What's going on? You're all acting like I died or something. Yes, you're acting terribly strange. But back there! The well! Whatever!
I don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
Could the man possibly have been deluding himself this entire time?
Well, our daughter is back with us, so all's well that ends well as far as I'm concerned. Here is a token of our gratitude for helping with the search. I have, thankfully, at the very least, made back all the money that I spent on all those goddamn watermelons. The quest, The Missing Girl, is complete. What's going on here? Whatever! Alright, let's see what happened so far. Well, we have done the quests in... We've done stuff in Seafront and Facade and the Airy. We've met Kaine. We haven't met our other major character for the game, but we'll likely be meeting him soon. And I am just running around and making sure that there aren't any more side quests that have popped. I don't think so. I'm not seeing any. So the next step would just be going back to the village. Actually, I need to check. Yeah, okay. Yep, so let's go back to the village. I'm gonna go back to the village, and I'm gonna check in with Devila, and she's gonna be like, "We've gotten a request from the postman from Seafront, but this time he's in Facade." Most of the story recaps I've heard was from Klemps. Klemps' videos are very good if you want to learn about Drakengard and NieR. I will say some of them are kind of very like late aughts, early 10s style humor because they were made prior to Automata coming out. So some of the jokes and everything are maybe a little bit dated. But if you are looking into just kind of a comprehensive look at the story and the themes of the series, I do genuinely recommend them. You just need to keep that in mind when you go into them. Let's fucking bounce, Kaine. Let me save first, because that's a lot of stuff that I've just done. Okay, now let's fucking bounce, Kaine. Oh, the boyfriend isn't standing here anymore because he rushed off to find out that his girlfriend wasn't dead. Alright, now it's time to sprint to the other side of the wasteland. Or desert. Ow! I am poisoned. Fucking Scorpionox. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. I've been doing pretty alright myself. Thanks, Kaine. Got that scorpion claw. Honestly, I've just kind of been tired recently more than anything, but I've been working on getting a little bit more sleep as of late. Does this poison wear off? I've got an antidotal weed. I can just take that. Sleep is important. You should always make sure to get plenty of bed rest. Just kind of in general. I need to fix my sleep too. I wouldn't say I've fixed my sleep, but I've gotten better about like going to bed at like reasonable times. I've kind of recognized when like... Because a lot of times what I'll do is like, I'll be like, oh, I have like things I want to do and I should do them before I go to bed because I don't know if I'll be able to like get myself going on them tomorrow. But then like I don't actually end up doing anything because like I'm trying to like force myself to do things. So I've started kind of recognizing like, okay, I am probably not going to do this thing that I'm telling myself I want to do. I should probably just go to bed. Kaine, join the party. Too much late night splash sploon. Baba sploon. Ah, fucking bitch. Taking her meats, idiot. By the way, I got a new gaming laptop. Oh, cool. My primary computer for near on a decade was a gaming laptop. It is kind of shocking how long it lasted, especially towards the end there, because it wasn't doing well towards the end there. And then I finally got my gaming PC built. And now things are just, golly, they're just peachy keen. Oh, right, I gotta let the guy know I finished the delivery. Hey, man!
Your delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
Shit, yeah. Do you have a nickname chat can call you? I mean, you could just call me my name. My name's Gage. That's spelled G-A-G-E. It's in my bio, just under the stream. I've also kind of been enjoying the fact that the Contact for Gamers Outreach, which starting this Saturday I'm going to be doing charity streams for during my Saturday streams, will just call me Shark, which I kind of like. Like I like that. I like that. That's nice.
Yona,
Oh, hey,
how are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Yeah, all right.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
And we fade out. I hear a voice. So this game has, like, text adventure mechanics at times. So get ready for that. I squint and see a boy standing before me. Is Shark-chan an okay nickname to call you? I would avoid the chan suffix, as I am very much a white guy. And that would feel a little bit weird to me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Text adventure mechanic is the reason why I want to play this game. It's cool. It makes for some really cool scenes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. S-E-A-L-E-D-V-E-R-S-E. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. D-R-E... Oh, God. D-R-E-A-M. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream, I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. F-O-R-E-S-T-O-F-M-Y-T-H. On my way home, I thought about how Laura Bailey managed to reprise her role as Kaine and wondered if Square agreed to pay her union rate. Who can say? I'm glad she's back, though, because I feel like if it was anyone else, like, they would have had, like, pretty big shoes to fill, because, golly, playing the original 360 version and, like,
Here's the dream.
Kaine's big monologue during, like, the midpoint of the game being the first fucking thing that you hear in that attract mode is, like, such a fucking attention grabber. Like, that's a hook, that fucking line.
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Wild, ain't it? Hey, Yoner.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
That definitely means you should worry about it.
Because I had a dream too.
Oh, yeah?
Oh shit, yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
A boy!
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say.
Huh. That seems weirdly familiar.
It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
What a dick.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
How about we play I Got You a Fucking Watermelon?
Did somebody order a watermelon?
Yay! You're the best.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
All right then. One pumpkin coming right up.
Give me the pumpkin.
Did you find my pumpkin yet?
No! I don't want that! So are we going to talk about how you had the same dream?
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Your Yona certainly has some eccentric tastes.
She's always been that way. But if that's what she wants, that's what I'll get.
Being an older brother appears to be a difficult job.
I just need to see her smile. Then it's all worth it.
Aw, shucks. You big softy. Berries. Alright, there should be a grocer around here from which I could buy a pumpkin. Do you have a pumpkin? Do you kin pump? Here we go.
Come back soon.
What you got?
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
The runaway son?
I heard from a man who wants you to track down his son. It's a little weird though, because the kid is actually a grown man.
Sure.
I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Okay, so it's in the village. Sup, fucker?
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want.
Juckport $1 trillion.
My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
What?
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
But I'm telling you right now, if that weird hat is a trilby, then it's on fucking sight. Alright, let's go bring Yona her pumpkin. Oh, speaking of food, what we got today?
Tilapia with tomato sauce and pasta.
Oh, tilapia. I got fish. I will eat that in a moment, because it seems kind of hot. So I watched all of like what we've got of the new My Little Pony series today. And it was pretty good. I actually ended up kind of liking it. As people who have come to previous streams know, I myself am a big fan of ADHD icon Izzy Moonbow from My Little Pony G5, as evidenced by our playthrough of A Maritime Bay Adventure. And she's in it, so I mean, it's a big bonus right there, just right out the gate. But I enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun watching it.
I got your pumpkin, Yona.
Thanks.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
Oh, I'm not eating them.
What?
You're not?
Ta-da! Here you go. I made it all by myself.
Uh-oh.
Is this a cake?
A cake with melon, watermelon, and pumpkin.
Yep. Hopala taught me how to bake one. I made it for you in secret.
Ooh, that's good.
Wow, Yona, this is, well, it's a surprise for sure.
Come on, try it, try it.
Yeah, this is so good.
That is the voice of a man who is definitely telling the truth.
Yay! You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up your strength.
That's really sweet of you, Yona. Thank you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of leftovers.
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
You're telling me.
It's been mentioned on this stream before, but I love that Yona is absolute dog shit at cooking. That's great. That is a great character quirk to give her. So we gotta find a kid with an odd hat. So let's look up the runaway son NieR. Oh shit. This is apparently kind of a long one. Okay. Hi, G-Man Blue. So, the guide that I pulled up makes a point to say, hey, NieR really likes to make a comment on how absolutely fucking inane side quests are in RPGs at times. This is one of the longest side quests in the game with probably the worst reward. So, you know I gotta do it. Alright. Okay, okay. So we gotta go to Seafront. Wouldn't you know it, it's time to go back to Seafront. It's okay. Only been going for an hour. I got plenty of time to do an absolutely fucking inane side quest. Totally cool. Alright, let's go. Where's that boar? Here it is. Ah, it's overcast, so the shades are out. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. Bah! Fuck. I can run the rest of the way, it's fine. Ten out of 10 writing. Thank you. I'm an expert at boar riding. And we gotta go to the post office! No, we actually have to go past the post office. We're done with the post office. There are no more quests at the post office. Hello, sir. Well, that's a weird fucking hat you have.
Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
Huh? Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
What the fuck is this voice?
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh man, why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man.
I wonder how this accent survived this far into the future.
The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here, and I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something, but I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so, yeah.
Wow, this sounds absolutely sincere, not like a wild goose chase at all.
Home to your father sooner, then fine. I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish all the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever, you know, for a change. So could you give me, like, 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat? I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
Alright. You definitely seem trustworthy. The fact that this says that this is like one of the longest side quests in the game is making me think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back there and he's gonna be fucking gone. He'll have left. That is what I'm assuming. Okay, sky's clear, so there shouldn't be any shades. At least not out in the open. See? Flawless. Expert board rider. Okay, so if we go out the north gate, we can find sheeps and goats, which will allow us mouton and goat's meats. And as long as the sky stays clear, we won't have to worry about shades going off and killing all the animals before we can get to them. Alright. Sky looks to still be clear. Mouton? Mouton. Alright, well, hold on. Let me see. So, I've already got enough goat meat. I just need 2 moutons. Mouton! 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 Mouton.
Looks like we've got everything the runaway kid asked for. Let's go make the delivery.
Let's go make the delivery, and he'll definitely still be there when we get there. Almost assuredly. Alright, back out the south gate we go. Chicken egg. A chicken egg, or a chegg, excuse me. Let's go hop skis on the boar, and away we go. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, alright. Now he said just to bring it to the tavern owner, right? I gotta trying to pick up some pieces of this fucking pasta. It's like the little coil-shaped springy pastas. Proving very difficult to get to pick it on up. Alright, let's go ahead and give this to the tavern owner. Say, hey, it's from the guy with the weird hat.
Hi, are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
Ah, I hate getting bamboozled.
You've gotta be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess we can tell his father he's alive at least.
I suppose I can sell the mutton and the goat's meat. The goat schmeat. No? No. I immediately regret saying this thing. Okay, do I have to go back over here for anything? Or do I just need to go straight back to the village? Straight back to village it is. Okay. And I know for a fact that this is not even the end of this quest. It's overcast now, which means that shade's gonna have spawned. Yep, I can already see it firing off projectiles. Don't even care. We're not even gonna worry about it. Hey, man.
Hey there. Your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help? That boy is... well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that.
That would have been helpful, yes.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
He sure fucking did. The pink slip. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but...
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront. There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this.
He's not going to get away with this!
What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
Or, at the very least, since the late 2000s.
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
Actually, no, it wouldn't have been the late aughts. NieR came back! He came back to see me! Yay! Yona's so happy. Love Yona. Yona's so good. Back to Seafront. Excuse me. Oh, right. We just go right here, actually.
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home? There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Ah, beans.
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
Alright, to Facade. Oh, oh no, they're gonna get me. Ah! Venison. Alright. I'll just run the rest of the way. It's fine. Who cares? I don't care. I don't even care. Who gives a shit? I looked up what the ending to this was, and it's... it's kind of funny, actually. In a, you know, cosmic kind of way. Hey, man. Alright, we gotta head out the east gate. And then, kind of hilariously, what the guide says is, when you get to Facade, talk to anybody with a quest marker bubble above their head. And it's just like, oh, wonderful. That's so incredibly specific and helpful. Inventory limit. I can't carry anymore. We got Goots. Goodbye, Goots. Tree branch. I hope everybody enjoyed the text adventure bit, because, oh golly, we're about to fucking get into it, let me tell you. Once I finish this annoyingly long side quest, that is. This annoyingly and unsatisfyingly long side quest. Love that for me. I kill! Taking your teeth, idiot. Oh shit, Scorpionox. They make little squeaky noises. It's kind of adorable in a way. Ow, shit. Oof, ouch, my poison. Maybe if I change location states, the poison will go away. The poison went away. Fucking magical. Alright, so I gotta talk to anybody with a quest marker bubble. And I have to exhaust all dialogue. So let's start looking around, see if we can't find anybody who is able to tell us anything. I'm not seeing a single goddamn person with a quest marker above their head. Which is concerning. Wait! I found some. Looks like maybe they're up there. A man moved into that house the other day. He certainly wears a very strange hat. Oh, that's not a good voice for that. Shockingly enough, he fits in perfectly. He even speaks our language and knows most of the rules. Oh, yeah? I hear this new outsider came here after fleeing from a terrible home life.
So he's disguised himself as one of the masked people, eh? No wonder his trail went cold.
He's gone through a lot of trouble trying to lose us. I can't wait to finally catch him.
Yeah. Wait, where do I go now? Shit, goddammit. Alright. His home can be found in the Southwest Living Quarters. Southwest. Okay. Alright, let's fucking go Southwest Living Quarters. Maybe it's further up? On like the upper echelons? Oh, hey, it's just right here. Never mind.
Hey, you're coming with us.
Oh man, why you gotta be all like following me and stuff? Fine, let me just pack and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you!
I can't believe that worked. God damn it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He surely aims to flee the city, though he can't have gone very far yet.
NieR. Child. How did you fall for that? That was baby. That was baby league.
Oh man, again? Alright, fine, let me just...
And he's running.
He's heading for the eastern road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert.
Don't you fucking run from me. I'm like right up on him. Hey. Hey.
Oh my gosh, look! There's a huge pack of shades!
I'm not falling for that again.
This is comical. My sprint is so much faster than his run. Can you imagine him looking behind and I'm just bearing down on him like this?
What's that big thing on the right?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy magic.
That's how that goes.
It's a pack of wolves, man!
I told you, I'm not falling for... Oh, crap. It is a pack of wolves.
What? Where? Oh, shit! Honestly, I should just let them eat him. Wouldn't that be funny? I think that'd be pretty funny.
I didn't think I'd actually run into wolves for real.
Are you ready to go home yet?
Hell yeah, man! This adventure stuff's like way too scary
Wow.
for me. From now on, I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff.
Good. Now let's go tell the family.
Alright. Go tell the family. Whee! Finally, our ordeal is at an end, and we will get a cool reward, probably. Or will we? We won't. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be shit. It's gonna be a shit ending to this quest line. Woo! I'm ready, though. I'm ready for it. I'm excited, even. I'm having so much trouble getting some of these pieces of pasta. I want to eat this pasta. Bestow unto me the pasto. JB's laughing about something. Delicious pasto. So the good news is that we'll finish this just in time to have maybe like an hour or so of, hour and a half of stream left to actually progress the story. Hey, that guy isn't standing there.
Nobody's here.
I believe they left us a note.
Thanks to your help, my son has returned to take up the family business. We have decided to move to a new land to begin anew and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name.
Well, that's sort of anticlimactic. I wonder what the business was anyway.
Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here?
No, not really. Why?
Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and then skipped town.
Oh, shit.
Apparently, their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime. Then some idiot brought him back.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I guess we know the family business now.
To think we did not even get paid for this absurd misadventure. Oh well. Perhaps we should tally it up as an expensive life lesson and move on.
So that's the ending of the quest. We don't even fucking get anything. Oh, I love it. Let's go talk to Poples. Let's go talk to Popples so that we can continue this fucking game. I love this game. It's great. It's so fucking good. Alright. Hello, old man. December 1st. Today, Papa sent me a book about a big tree. So happy that my birthday is the day that Yona gets a book about a great big tree. Oh, let's check the trophy room real quick. So as you can see, there's been a couple of other things added here. Top shelf.
What's that?
It resembles the shade we saw in the lost shrine.
Blah, excuse me. Middle shelf.
We saw this cube back in the Baron Temple.
Perhaps the Prince of Fassad gave it to Popola as a gift?
Top shelf.
It's that lizard thing we fought in the Eyrie. Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here?
You know, hanging out. Top shelf.
This is from the junk heap.
For a decoration, it's certainly in poor taste.
It could be worse. Oh, Popples.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Oh, yeah? Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be dream able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream of dream, evil dream, empty, dream curse, dream, evil dream words, dream, and dream, someone dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So that's pretty fucking weird. Forest of Myth, the place that both me and Yona heard about in our dream. Sending a letter that just says dream over and over again. Not going to talk about recent events having to do with that word. No, sir. Let's go. Let's hop on a boar and book it. I bet she's really nice and always says nice things. I imagine if Kaine met Yona, she would be the kindest person in the world to that girl. Whoops. I was trying to thread the needle, I swear. Not that time. I was aiming for that one. Excuse me. Ugh. Broken pottery. And here we go to the Forest of Myth. Our next major area. I feel like we've been doing like one major area like per stream with how much I've had to sort of like how much time I've had to waste doing like side quest content. Who's ready for a Shark Stream book club?
Quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
Well, let's save. If that's the case.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Defense capsule. We got a little funny little crate over here with an antidotal weed in it. We'll get to the mayor in a moment. I want to look around first. Magic capsule. Medicinal herb. That's a big fucking tree. Huh. Very strange. I'm sure that's not important. That is a big fucking tree, though. Wouldn't it be weird if that tree was an important structure? I think that'd be hilarious. Yeah?
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious
word. How can words be contagious?
Dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Hey, what? Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at NieR and Vice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
What?
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. Village Mater had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words. But before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here,
He said,
are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes.
said the mayor.
I think you have.
In other words,
Said NieR.
We've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm NieR's suspicions, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous, preposterous, completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the Death Dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
Mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who NieR had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream.
Oh,
A certain conversation.
said the mayor.
A specific word. Something.
NieR and Vice racked their brains, but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
Hey!
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to NieR like a contagion. Wait, said NieR suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? Or, no, this was probably NieR. It was about dreaming, or something about dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. Into this head. The others stared at him for a moment, before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, NieR's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at NieR. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper floated to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. Welcome back, Designer Gaze. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace coming across his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off at the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. By the way, when I did the local game jam a few years ago, I used that text-based adventure mechanic in my game. It was for the prologue in my game. Interesting. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of their lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. I won't stop trying until it happens. NieR nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said NieR, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Vice. The grimoire looked from NieR to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right, I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called to the departing forms of NieR and Vice. We're all counting on you. As NieR slowly faded into the misty forests, the mayor was struck with a sense of déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? NieR's mood darkened as he trudged to the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction. And moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging NieR to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. By the way, did you know this game started as a fairy tale themed game, but changed it as a spin-off to Drakengard? Yes, I did. That's why a lot of the elements of this game are still very much fairy tale themed. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, NieR snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to talk. NieR leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. NieR slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? NieR could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then just as NieR's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree, 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 zree. Shack, shack, shack. Ch-ch-chee. Or, no, excuse me. Ch-ch-chee, ch-ch-chee, ch-ch-chee. Woo-woo-wooma, woo-woo-wooma. Shik-shik-seek, shik-shik, shik-shik-seek. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, NieR began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't insects. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages! Is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. Inwardly furious that Weiss had left the task to him, NieR sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before NieR like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, NieR moved forward with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said NieR after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, NieR picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it. NieR grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When the night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I have never seen such a sight. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool to see something like that? I'm gonna eat some chips before we continue. Alright. perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look! Cried NieR, awaking Weiss from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled amongst the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? NieR walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from the neck to toe in a large black cape, with his face obscured by mist. While his face was obscured by mist. Began NieR. But before he could get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning, and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? NieR tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing here, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Weiss, it seems we must answer his riddle. I like the, boss music fucking kicking up for this. Yeah, I suppose, said NieR. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning, and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? A man! A man! The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor! Cried NieR. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now, you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned his heel and slammed the door behind him. As NieR watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When NieR and Weiss returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy! He cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped NieR's and pumped it so fiercely, and it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Weiss by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah! By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. NieR withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream's seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as NieR filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. NieR cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. NieR and the mayor obediently reclined atop of the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Weiss. It is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I've felt tired, since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour, or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear they had awakened from their dream. NieR shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh, wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did it! I'm back! He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He staggered as if his legs, as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at NieR and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Weiss. For now you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying unsteady on his feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the vine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the mayor was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Weiss. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend said that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. NieR and Weiss could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Weiss, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, NieR mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle, and then mysterious words they had left him with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, it's gonna sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too. NieR tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figured it's just some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. NieR gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
And I can stop talking for a little bit.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
I obtained dark execution magic. I can summon magical spikes from the ground. Fucking sick.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
He does kind of look like Paul Giamatti.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Anyways, we're definitely going to help the other people in the village. Who's ready for more text adventures?
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? Yo, this hell fresh as fuck. My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy in a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, unaccustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is NieR. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand! We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as NieR extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to my freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. Heavy rain? Fuck that game. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. That time, that long-forgotten friend made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves in the endless entrails of a giant. Like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the doors and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors and get ye flask, and we're gonna proceed east. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall, with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet swishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table, upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns upon me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all his invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands upon the chairs which the dead were seated. This is a mistake. The chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back, and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envisage the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment, though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. "Break it down!" someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with NieR and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. "How can I thank you?" I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly I try to cover my exposed skin. "Your dress?" asks Vice. "Then you are a woman, madam." "I am." I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes something of a surprise, seeing how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as NieR is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our waking. "NieR, fucking slow your goddamn roll, Jesus Christ!" But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
Yeah, I bet. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Hello, sir.
Another victim. This works
Enter this villager's dream. Yes!
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
Alright. So NieR's doing reverse Freddy Krueger. Kind of. It's more Inception than anything. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and NieR had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
Oh, sick! This one's voiced!
What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage,
he said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. NieR nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow. Oh, that probably would have been Vice. So, under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. I'm disappointed it's not fully voiced, but what are you going to do? NieR nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. I will say, I keep getting copyright claims on these videos, but thankfully, they're really cool and don't actually impact the videos in any way. So, you know, no ads or anything. And if I ever decide to monetize my videos, then I can still put them on these ones. The heat reflecting from the road made NieR lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? Complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. NieR glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, NieR's feet grew more painful and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, NieR lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and finger pointing in the distance. Water! He cried. It's water! Water? Asked Vice. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there! Just ahead of us! Look! The sun is reflecting off of it! Without waiting for a response, NieR sprang to life and bounded towards the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. NieR closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. NieR shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there! NieR sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, NieR came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. Oh, with a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to NieR and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here! NieR's face clouded. There isn't? There is not. Perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the city of art. NieR looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge, cried NieR, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up towards the sky. But that was where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said NieR. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" "Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use." The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, and many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. Their sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, NieR and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. NieR uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. "Finally! I was getting tired of modern art." The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Galpha. Galpha? Did I just fucking say Galpha? Gamma! Jesus Christ! As NieR moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the stone on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words.
"Only one form is real. The others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will speak only lies."
With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at that," said NieR. Jesus! This is just a tip. All I want to say, support your local independent artists and animators. Thank you, Designer Gaze, for the $1 tip. The triplets bowed low before NieR. "Please," said Alpha, "you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to NieR and threw his hands in the air. "Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one." "What a load of crap," said Gamma. Oh, hold on. "What a load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here." Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing. NieR furrowed his eyebrows and considered the answer. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false one will only speak lies." "The real one is Beta!" "The real one is Beta." Though NieR's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Weiss nodding at him. "If Alpha were telling the truth," began Weiss in the dry tones of a lecturer, "Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with 2 statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real." As Weiss finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. "Congratulations, villager," said Weiss in a cheerful voice. "The time to awaken has arrived." "Thank you for saving me," cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable NieR pulled him to his feet. "Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Weiss. "Have you been to this city before?" The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before." "Deja vu," muttered NieR. "I have been in this place before, higher than the streets, and I know it's my time to go. Calling you, and the circus of mystery. Standing on my feet. It's so hard when I try to be me. Yeah, I don't actually know if those are the lyrics, don't correct me. Just like the mayor." The vague sense of unease that struck NieR during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
It's Vegas.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
I thought I was a goner there. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Strange dream. It almost felt familiar somehow.
Well, we've got no time to unpack all that. Let's go talk to the mayor.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're fucking welcome, buddy.
Here, I have something for you.
Oh, yeah? I got the one-handed sword. Faith! I got a weapon.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Well, let's go ahead and see if that's better than what we've got. Nope. Although its weight is very light, and it's got a bit of magic power to it, but it's slightly less powerful than Virtuous Contact and Cruel Oath. Go ahead and save. And let's head back to the village. I wonder if we'll have more side quests now.
So how was the village?
Oh, you know.
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Get it?
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
We'll get to tell her it was fucking weird and we hated it.
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Ow! I'm alright. Oh. Just going to the village. We're reenacting Princess Mononoke. You know, I haven't seen that. I probably should at some point. I think we have it like on a Blu-ray disc. Alright, let's go pop into the tavern real quick. Oh, actually, Devila has nothing for us. Okay. So we don't even have to worry about it. We can just go talk to Popola. Because I think we've got one more area to discover. Dear NieR, today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village had been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now? Yona. Well, let's go talk to Yona real quick. Why not? Might as well stop in, see how she's doing. Be a good broder.
We should play a game together sometime too.
Weird that we saw like a silver-haired boy in our dream. Oh, that's right. We can just straight up do gardening. I almost forgot. Plant. I don't really want to do gardening right now. I don't know if I ever want to do gardening, if I'm being honest. I'll just keep doing side quests that may or may not actually get me anything useful. I should check to see if I have, like, what weapons I am currently missing from the first half of the game. Let's take a look. Okay, so we've got the Nameless Blade. We've got the Lily Leaf Sword. We've got the Nirvana Dagger. Do we have Beastbane? Yes. Do we have the Blade of Treachery? That one we do not have yet, but I think that's going to be in our next area. Do we have the Earthworm's Claw? We do. Do we have Faith? We do. Do we have the Lily Leaf Sword? We do. We do be having that. Do we have Moonrise? We do. Do we have the Nameless Blade? Yes. Do we have the Nirvana Dagger? Yes. Do we have Rebirth? We most certainly do. Alright. Let's go talk to Popples. So I can get up there. Kurt Cobain Dagger. Dagger that smells like Teen Spirit. So good, Popples.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
You said it.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him?
All the time I be heading to Seafront. People are all the time asking me this.
On your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
I wonder if... Did that bit in the Death Dream count as, like, a boss defeated? Oh, shit.
It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
I wonder what's with that middle line of shelves. I've been wandering all the fuck over creation, doing all sorts of random-ass quests. And that one still doesn't have anything in it.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Okay. Still no new side quests. So maybe I'm in the clear for the rest of part 1? That would be nice. I wouldn't mind that. I'm like addicted to these fucking Pringles. They're really good, actually. Even if they could be spicier. Oh, yep, it's overcast. I don't even need to check the sky, I just need to see if that fucking health bar appears. I don't remember this quest. I feel like... I thought we went straight from the Forest of Myth to the mansion. Maybe I'm just not remembering correctly? Sup, fucker?
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Maybe this is new content.
Really? You do that for me?
I do remember hearing that there's an entire, like, quest chain that they wanted to include in the original game but couldn't, that was restored for this version.
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
I'll take anything that isn't a side quest at this point.
I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage.
What are you talking about? There's like 3 outfits in this world.
These bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary.
Aww.
But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault.
Well,
oh, God.
With this game, she's either dead or cheating on him.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright?
I skipped the end of that
I'm willing
line.
to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Sup, fuckers? Oh, hey.
Hey there. I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Ma'am, I am 15.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
Yeesh.
Hey there. Do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
Huh.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Yeah, this is definitely new content. Like, I'm thinking back to my own experiences with this game, and like, I don't recall anything like this ever. All right, let's go. See if we can't find nothing. Oh, beans.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the Shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Oop. Okay. Hey, man.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
Nah, bruh. Found this, though.
We didn't, but we got this off a Shade.
Oh no. This is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God. How could this happen to her? This is all my fault.
Let's ask him.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Honey, I'm home. Good.
Oh.
Heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
There's a lot of this, like, death fake outs on this stream, I'm noticing. This is at least 2 at this point.
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
Well, you see. What a twimst. 5 minutes later.
I see. So, you found a Shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot!
What?
Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again.
What?
You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Oh my God.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Ew.
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Let's stick around and listen.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
Oh.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait,
God
you're
forbid
asking
women
me?
do anything, I guess. Who's in the wrong here? The husband who ate the apple and didn't listen to his fucking wife. She literally said that she went and dropped the bag by accident. It got picked up by a shade. What the fuck are you gonna do? It's your
Well,
fault,
you
man.
shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple.
Fuck you.
That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there.
Oh my god, shut up.
Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
No, it wasn't.
Did I cross a line there?
Absolutely not.
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Oh, that's kind of a big deal, yeah.
You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob.
Oof, okay. Now I feel bad.
You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Absolutely not! You shouldn't have fucking thrown away his stamp collection! Honestly, both of them.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one
You both kinda suck.
ridiculous display.
Big talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally.
Oh boy. Oh, that's good. That's good. 1 hour later.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf?
This is going great.
It's exactly what I hate about you.
This is wonderful.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Oh, hey, Venom Lad. Welcome. Good to see you.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Oh my god.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
These fucking people.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration.
Jesus fucking Christ. They just spent an hour fucking telling each other how much they hated each other. Wow. Wow. This is a healthy relationship. See, they're going off to eat apple pie, and you know what they say, apple a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck it.
I
Wow.
have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Woofa doofa.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well.
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal. We need to ask him about the canal.
Ah, shit. Wait, dude, hold up.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
You're welcome, but...
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
All right. That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
I need to whip up a treat to celebrate my husband finally finding work.
Yeah, alright.
I'll get started on the canal tomorrow, but today we treat ourselves.
Oh my god.
This is exhausting.
Woo!
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Good lord.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Oh God. Okay. So I did look it up. That is part of a new line of quests to this version of the game. But it's not really going to pan out until we get to the second half. For now, let's go talk to Popples. Let her know that things will proceed apace, I guess. Fucking hell. I imagine that if I had chosen to walk away, like, they would have just, like, told me to, like stop me in my tracks to fucking continue their argument. I bet you. I fucking bet you. Like, they wouldn't have let me leave if I had tried. Anyway, that one was wild. Yeah, you're right. God, I love this fucking game. Do I get, like, a boss trophy for that? You get a fucking trophy for dealing with that shit. I don't, but wouldn't that have been fucking hilarious? Hey, Poples.
Goodness. It sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey, wait!
Oh?
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Oh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Pobla.
Alright. Time to get to what is genuinely one of my favorite parts of the game, but we're probably not going to have time to do it until next week. So this may be where we stop. Once we've picked up this quest. So I guess I should take this opportunity to say thank you for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter at sane_intolerant or on YouTube at youtube.com/saneintolerant, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream, both the thumbnail and the VTuber assets was done by my friends Audrey and B of Team Catple. You can find on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Team Catple. That's TEAMCATPLE. Don't email them. They are streaming right now. We are going to be rating them. I think they're doing Mario Kart, if I remember right. So I'm going to be sending y'all over there in just a little bit. And if you perhaps have Mario's Kart for the Switch, you could potentially join them. Upcoming streams. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Dante's Inferno. Doing a second playthrough of that, because that was one of my earliest playthroughs on this channel. So I hope you'll tune in for that. And then on Friday, I believe it's going to be Halo 2 with Natalie, so I need to double check with her to make sure she's good for that. And then on Saturday, we're going to be starting in on our Halloween Spooktacular Streamathon Shark Streams. Starting with the finale to Dead Space 3 Solo Edition and the start of Dead Space 3 Co-op Edition. I'm going to be pretty much keeping these what's the word I'm looking for? These charity streams to just Saturdays throughout the month. So tune in for those. I've got some cool ideas lined up. I'm going to play Fatal Frame 2, obviously continue the Dead Space 3 co-op playthrough. And at least once I am going to try and set up a stream where I build a plastic model kit. I bought one specifically to do so, and I'm excited to put it together. I took a look at it, and thankfully there's no fucking decals that I have to stick on anywhere, so it'll be pretty easy for me, and I'm excited to do it because I actually found out that I really like doing model kits.
Yay, you're back.
So let's go ahead, pick up this next part of the story, and then we'll go ahead and raid Team Catpole. Oh, and then of course next Wednesday it's more NieR Replicant, obviously.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah. A favor, actually.
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Oh, she's got a little pen pal. That's adorable.
Seriously?
A pen pal? How delightful.
Yeah, see, Vice is in on. Vice is so supportive of Yona. I'm so happy.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
NieR's just like, I'm gonna kill him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him, please?
Yona, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do?
I can't say no to her.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you!
You're welcome, child sister. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the raid for Team Catpole now, while I am finishing up here. I don't know why I jumped.
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
Oh, don't worry, NieR. You don't have to worry about him. Trust me.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I want to thank you for coming by, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Stick around for the Catpole raid. Take care, everybody.